Today let's talk about stories, and more specifically, mine. If you've been following along for the last week, it's probably crossed your mind, why did this guy start daily vlogging? That's good stuff. I think in order to tell you guys my story, I've got to go back probably about 3 years ago. At that time, I was just graduating from college. I'll let you figure out where I went. Might be pretty obvious. And as I was graduating, this was in, I call it my millionaire mindset, where I wanted to be the biggest businessman. I wanted to go into real estate investment, and I wanted to be a millionaire. I mean, I did. And that was my leading drive over the next year or two. I got a job at a big company. I was working. I bought an investment property. I was doing all of that. But I was doing it in the name of money, in the name of things. I was driving a nice car. I had financial stability. I got to go travel, and it became clear that this wasn't really what I wanted. And although I had the money and I was able to do different things, I just wasn't happy. So I started taking a look at what was making me happy and what wasn't. And all growing up, I had been involved in different entrepreneurial things, and I had watched my dad leave his 25-year engineering career, and he went and started his own real estate business. And so that just kept sticking with me. Like deep down, I just had this feeling and knew that I wanted to do something on my own. I liked the idea of creating something and being able to build something that I can say, I put the work behind and I did this, and I wasn't getting that working at a big company. So that was when I decided to leave. Spent some more time in real estate in different ways, wasn't right for me. And then that brought me to the past year, which I did a lot of traveling and a lot of experiencing things, which was incredible and it was amazing. And I think it helped me kind of find myself and who I wanted to be. And then I met my friend Nicholas, and he started a nonprofit. He's got a for-profit business, and he knew that I had a camera, and I had gotten involved with photography and got my first digital camera when I was in high school. And he just said, hey, would you ever want to shoot some photos for our website or do some videos for us to promote my nonprofit? And I was like, yeah, why not? And fast forward 9 months later, and I've started my own digital media company, and I do a lot of video work. I've done websites and photography, and that's where I'm at now. And so what inspired me to first start filming and creating content on YouTube was that I was looking at the last 9 months of what I've been doing this, and honestly, I've only done maybe 10 or 12 projects for clients, which is good. And it's not that I'm trying to belittle that, but I recognize that in that time there were so many days where I didn't have my camera out and I wasn't creating and I wasn't using it and getting better. It just didn't make any sense. I started thinking about it that way, and all this time that I'm wasting that I could be getting better, I'm too focused on how much money I'm charging, I'm too focused on all these other things, and that inspired me that I need to have my camera out every single day and be making a video. And a lot of that was inspired by Cody Wanner, so I owe a lot to him. And here we are, 8, 9, whatever days into it, and I'm having a lot of fun, and I'll talk more about what I've experienced since I started, but that's just my story. So I hope you can connect with that some way, and maybe something resonates with you. I'd love to hear your feedback and your input. Maybe you've shared a similar experience, but that's my story, and I look forward to you sticking around and getting to see me go through this journey of starting this business and growing it and figuring out who I am and what I want to do and what I want to be, and hopefully inspiring you to do the same. And that's what this is all about. So thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and like it if you got to this point. I mean, might as well, right? You might as well. Comment, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're liking this channel and you're liking what I'm putting out, subscribe. That I try to focus on the numbers, but it also helps me get to more people and more people hear this message. And I think that's an important thing. So thanks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I feel like I keep doing this, but I got one more thing. I showed the other day that my girlfriend Eileen made this 365 jar for me, and in it every day I pull out a note that she's given me. And today's just fit perfectly into this message. if you can read that. Will it be easy? Nope. Worth it? Absolutely. That couldn't be more perfect. See ya.